Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host once again on this beautiful, sunny Texas afternoon. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And as you can see, let me go ahead and pin this message here real quick. I'm going to talk about today is tax the fuck out of the church. Hey, Uncle Jake, number one, yeet, 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 25 XP, community leaderboard. They're doing like new shits with the shorts and stuff. But anybody who wants to tune in, by all means, please do. There's a lot of Christians in here. I'm not Christian myself, but there's a lot of people who follow religion, who believe in God, and I respect that. But we're going to talk about taxing the fucking church today. Asha Kumar, all the way from motherfucking Australia. We got Truth Unbound. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Looks like they're doing some new community stuff with the lives today. Asha, it's good to see you, though. Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. It's good to see you, Asha. God, it's getting overcast. It's going to be nice. But we're going to talk about taxing the church today, all right? People are real reserved about this, I think, but I'm not. Fuck that. Tax the shit out of them, right? You tax them, hold them accountable. You bring all the crimes to the fucking surface, right? Like, say Scientology. Let's talk Scientology for a minute, okay? The only thing fucking church about Scientology is the fucking church in the name, okay? There is nothing fucking church about Scientology. Let's put that on the fucking table right there, okay? What the fuck is Scientology? It's a fucking cult. We know there's abuse. We know Danny Masterson has been put in prison for rape, right? Okay, he was part of Scientology. If any of you guys watched The Handmaid's Tale, the main character in that, the blonde girl, what is it? Joan Offred or something, or I forget the main character. She's a Scientologist too. Okay, Tom Cruise is a Scientologist. I don't know if John Travolta is anymore, but Tom Cruise is still deep in. Yeah, it's superhuman outside here too. And think of all the money that these people have taken, right, off just abusive donations. Scientology, they ain't doing anything fucking religious, man. They don't give any money back to the community. They don't do anything that benefits the fucking well-being of the members. It's a completely forced labor operation, and David Miscavige is the fucking man of it. Hit that like too. Let me know you're here. Let's talk the properties, okay? What is it, Uncle Jake? What's the name of that fucking boat the Scientology has? The free winds, the trade winds, free winds? Right? It's all fucked up. Like, you can't even go on it because you'll get cancer because of the blue asbestos. I mean, figure tax on that. How much is that worth? Sell it? Could you fix it up? Possibly, but even then, the blue asbestos, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do anything with it. The free winds, okay. That's what it is, the free winds. So tax that. You tax all the properties they have. I mean, Scientology's sitting on fucking, apparently billions of dollars worth of fucking property, okay? Why isn't the government fucking getting their piece of it? They're getting a piece of everybody else. No, it's parked somewhere in some port. It's parked in some port somewhere. You don't even want to go on it, man. I was watching the Scientology shit the other day, man. And people, like, when Elron first got that boat, he was having people go on there and just scrub the shit out of it. It was a disaster. Sleeping on it. And it was a disaster then, and it's an even more of a disaster now. But yeah, Scientology, that's one of the bigger ones that we've talked about here on the channel. And ultimately needs to be fucking taxed like everybody else. The amount of money that organization has brought in since it started is billions. And they've done nothing with it except fucking fund their sick fucking cult bullshit. Who's another one? Kenneth Copeland. What about Kenneth Copeland? He's on the top of my list that should be taxed. Him, Joel Osteen, Jesse Duplantis, David Taylor, those guys, they're right on the top. Kenneth Copeland, I don't even want to know how much money that asshole's brought in over the years. It's had to have been fucking millions, man. Hundreds of billions? What do you think, Uncle Jake? How much money do you guys think Kenneth Copeland's brought in over the years? Like, when you really sit back and think about it, how much has Kenneth Copeland fucking racked in over the years? It's had to have been billions, man. Had to have. At least in the $1 billion range. Catherine, she's another one that should be taxed too. but there's got to be guidelines for it. They can't just go in and start taxing everybody. It's got to be fair. Like I said, start at the top, work your way down the ladder. Harry, everybody, that's just tuning in. Oh yeah, I think he makes that a year just to himself. Hundreds of millions at least just to himself. Yeah, I think he does that a year, especially in his earlier days, Uncle Jake, right? Especially in his earlier days. Probably not so much now, but in his early days, Kenneth Copeland was a fucking baller. But I don't really see him doing too many shows anymore. Same with Benny Hinn. Those guys used to be balling it back in the day, but I think their numbers have dropped down, just like David Taylor, Catherine. I mean, the Demon Slayers, those guys too, those guys are riding the tax exemption too. Those are some other guys we need to focus on, I think. I mean, Mike Signorelli and Pagani, they're starting to do these fucking arena gigs and shit. Pagani just signed some fucking deal with some arena where he's gonna go do these fucking shows. It's like a 5,000 seat arena. But Pagani, dude, nobody's gonna go watch your dumb show. You really think you're that important, Pagani, and you're not. Daniel Adams, all the Demon Slayers, Sovchuk, these guys are all riding this fucking tax money, man, and they're getting a fucking fat break from the government. That's what I figured. He was in the $1 billion range. Hey, Truth Unbound. Hey, yo, Daniela Bogdanov, all the way from Sweden. Hit that like. Let me know you're here. Give you a shout out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's close to the $1 billion mark. Yeah, they would. I mean, I'll build the tax law for churches. Let me do the tax law for churches. Simple. 10 million, you're capped. Anything over that standard business rate, all your book deals, your private jets, everything, guess what? Standard business rate, motherfuckers. You guys pay on that shit every fucking year. Because that's what they do. Because the jet, ministry purposes, right? So they don't pay taxes on it. But like Joni fucking Lamb, right? Flying her ministry jet to political fucking rallies. Can't do that. Can't do that. He's now a professor. Professor Pagani. Dude, are these guys just making up fucking titles and giving them to themselves? What the fuck? Truth Unbound. Doesn't surprise me. It doesn't fucking surprise me with Pagani. He's gonna be fucking Professor Prophet Pagani eventually. He's gonna be Apostle Prophet Professor Pagani. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, man. It can't just be a tax. That money will just go to a benefit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. The money has to be pissed away into like a victim fund. Yeah, like a halfway house. Marilyn, stop. Hey, stop eating that. You're gonna get sick. Stop that. No, don't do it. Here, no. Come on, get inside. Go. Get inside. Get inside. Go. Come on, man. You're supposed to be eating that shit. Fucking weirdo. I know, but Shaquille O'Neal got a real PhD though, man. He did. Shaquille O'Neal got a real PhD. It wasn't some bullshit ass PhD, right? Pagani, he probably just fucking woke up. He's all, now I'm a professor. Because I went to that school and it was a college, now I'm a professor. Okay, that makes me a professor because I went there. Yeah, that's the first thing. First, define a church. What is a church? That is number one. Bam. Number one, you define the church. What is a church? You define it in fucking black and white. There is no fucking, oh, maybe this, maybe that. No, it is this. That is it. Number two, Uncle Jake, what's number two? Housing exemption. Bam, I think that's number two that you go after, the housing exemption. Cut that out of the fucking, cut that out of the tax exemption. You can have one parsonage, and it's also capped at a reasonable rate. Okay, you can't be going out buying $9 million fucking mansions like ass boy David E. Taylor, all right, on fucking laundered money. There's got to be like money laundering laws also in place for churches that no, you guys were laundering money. You are no longer a church. You're a criminal enterprise. The churches have basically turned into that. Churches are, in my opinion, the big ones that are getting away with fucking murder and fucking child abuse crimes. Those are criminal enterprises, and you treat them as such. You don't fucking treat them like a church. You treat them like a goddamn mob organization. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You get the feds, you get the DEA, you get whoever the fuck involved, ATF, and you start investigating. Pure and fucking simple. Housing exemption limited to average value in that town the church is located, yes. And yeah, that's a good, yep. It's got to be average. You can't be fucking living large, right? Because again, when did God ever live large? Average the value in the town the church is located. It's got to be, you have to pay your staff. There is no more of this volunteer shit. Yeah, if that town is 60K, okay, so be it. Guess what? You need to have a house that's average to that income of that population of that town and that the economics of that town, okay? Like David, to go down to Tampa, and you can only buy it in the state that you live in. You can't go out of state and buy multiple fucking properties to move the money around. You can buy one fucking property with the church money. That's it. And it's capped. It's also capped. Yeah, even bigger debt within 20 years, they will have a huge problem. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, see, Kelstorm? I know, Pagani's such a douchebag, truth unbound. They always got to write a book, right? And eventually he's going to do a book signing too. He'd be like, hey, I'm going to do a book signing. You want me to sign your book? Just like Catherine did. Just like Catherine did. They all do book signings. They all write shitty books. But yeah, Kelstorm, church is supposed to be places of virtue and love, right? People, the masses, right? But it's not anymore. You're right. Yep, document who and have requirements, i.e. background checks, exactly, to protect the children. Even credit checks. Even credit checks. That's what I'm thinking. If you're going to work for a church and you're going to be handling money, credit check. Make sure you're not going to be a fucking scammer, right? Make sure you don't have any fucking fraud attached to your record. That's a good one. And background checks, absolutely. Everybody who signs on to a church, even if you're a fucking volunteer, background check. No questions asked. Nope, you're a volunteer, we don't care. Background check. You're going to be working with kids, background check. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the theme. Catherine's another one that needs to be taxed, Daniela. If anybody's just tuning in, we're talking about tax the church, man. Tax the shit out of them. And you start from the top down, man. You don't go from the bottom up, because everybody at the bottom's obviously fucking struggling, right? You go to the people like Daystar, fucking the Word Network, Way TV, David Taylor. You go to the Kenneth Copelands, the Jesse Duplanises, and you start calling in all their fucking assets. Okay, we need to see receipts for this, 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 and this. We're doing a full fucking audit now. Where'd you go with your jet this year? Oh, that wasn't used for ministry purposes. That looked like a fucking pleasure trip. Yep. Yeah, that one lady wouldn't leave. John Tall had to come up and shoo her away. That lady's like, I'm getting my $25 worth, goddammit. Actually, my $45, because I actually bought this shitty fucking book from you, okay? Yeah, the one lady wouldn't leave. John Tall had to go get her. Yeah, dude. Oh. Catherine, the shit from Catherine, man. Catherine's bullshit is just oozing out of her, man. Catherine's bullshit is just oozing out of her. There we go. Yep, and husband just went to Ghana. Yeah, exactly, right? See, that's the thing. And you know what? They put it all over fucking social media. Where is the fucking IRS and the FBI investigating these people? Be like, hold up, you guys just went to fucking Ghana and you were treated like kings over there? What the fuck are you guys actually doing there? Oh yeah, we have evidence here too. Like a 501c3 status must come with appropriate college degree. Exactly, yes, I agree. There should be some kind of education requirements to maintain a 501c3. Dude, I had to fucking get a degree just to get a fucking job. Why not with these churches? Have some kind of formal education, right? Some kind of theology degree. Absolutely. How's that, Uncle Jake? Better? Make sure it's on. Yeah, it's on. TD Jake's daughter has an uncanny resemblance to Catherine Crick. Ella Brown. Uncle Jake will make TD Jake's daughter look like Catherine Crick. Yeah. But yeah, TD Jakes is another one, and he basically backed off the platform. He had to. all that P. Diddy shit hit. He's like, uh-oh. Didn't think that was going to come out and hit the fucking network. Yeah. We know about TD Jakes. He's scum too, man. You know, and that's giving Catherine like a pretty high status, Chuck Wood. That's making Catherine a pretty high status. Hey, that's what I told him earlier, observation station. I was like, hey, Uncle Grandpa Jake. Yeah, Richie the Barber, he's another. That guy, imagine trolling Christianity as a clown. Dude's literally trolling Christianity as a clown, as a fucking real clown. Richie the Barber, yeah. Yeah, Uncle Jake's family just fucking knocking him out. Fucking goddamn baby making factory over there. Fucking slinging them out one at a time. Boom, boom. Congrats, man. Number 4, Catherine Crick's like, I'll never have kids, okay? Because I don't want any. I don't have to take care of kids. John Tall, take care of them for me if I have babies, okay? John Tall's my baby. I hit that like too, man. Diddy, my blood or crips. I don't know what's that, dude. We're talking about taxing the church, though. They're Diddy. Talk about taxing the church. These fucking scumbag churches, man, they get away with fucking financial crimes. Yeah, she'll never, and I'm fucking thankful she'll never have kids. Laura, that's cool. I agree with your opinion. But the one thing I ask here is no politics, man. This channel's about religious cults. You want to hit me up off topic, off channel about fucking politics? That's cool, but not here. We do talk cults, and if, I mean, you look at our democracy, it's technically a fucking cult. I mean, we have a leader, we have rules, written rules, a leader we have to follow every 4 fucking years. And if we break rules, we get in trouble, we get put in jail. It's like our democracy is technically a cult, so. Just no politics, man, because people are super fucking butt sensitive to politics. Yeah, KK's books are her babies. Yeah, her, John Tall, Jordavy. Yeah. Hey, man, any of the trolls just watching on the back end, let me know. Hit that like, man. Let me know you're not a troll, okay? But we do talk religious cults here, and we're talking about taxing the church right now. What do you think, Laura? You think we should tax the church? Yeah. There's so many fucking channels with politics, I don't do it. Yeah, one Catherine Crick is enough. Imagine like another little KK running around. Fuck, dude. Fuck, she'd train her right from the get-go. But no, Catherine would be in competition with her own child. She'd be like, if the baby looked at her funny, she'd be like, you're not anointed like I am. Yeah. One Catherine is too much. But yeah, no, Catherine, I think Catherine would feel like she'd have competition with her baby. Well, she would technically, because she wouldn't be able to go out and do the shit she's doing now. So there's that. Yeah. Yeah, God forbid Catherine have a child, okay? That'll be a bad day when she has kids, man. I honestly think Catherine wouldn't know how to take care of a child, man. She wouldn't know how to fucking feed, take it to the doctors or anything. She'd like look at it and be like, what do I do with it? And that's fucking sad because she's a woman, man. And like, you know, Catherine, women are supposed to have that natural instinct when it comes to kids. But I know she'd probably like try to do some kind of fucking deliverance on her own baby because it would have stopped crying. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Truth Unbound. She probably would. She would try to do deliverance on her baby. I know. Oh shit, it's got the holy diarrhea fucking demon. Yeah, she would dump them off at her parents. Yeah, that's a good point too. She'd dump them off at her parents or have a fucking nanny or some shit. She would tattoo her autograph on it. Oh, dude. But yeah, those would be the high probabilities. Drop them off with her parents, a nanny, or John Tall would take care of them. Catherine would be like, take care of my kids. I got to go do the anointing, John Tall. Yeah, she would. She would autograph it. She'd fucking tattoo her name on it. Yeah. She like, look, the spawn of Satan, everybody. It would be too. I know she'd be, stop crying now. 1, 2, 3, out now. Yeah. Yeah, she would be in competition with her own child. For the baby with her face on it. Yeah, she would. She'd get a shirt And Catherine would put her face on it for the baby and make the baby wear it. She would, like she did in Rockport, Texas, right, where she got those shirts. Her whole little fucking crew wore them all. Yo, Marlon Jones, what up? Talking about taxing the church, brother. We were just talking about Catherine Crick, and we are talking about how if she had a child, like her own kid, like Catherine, would feel threatened by her own child. Catherine would feel threatened by her own child. Daniela Bogdanov said she would tattoo her name on it, and then Truth Unbound said she would also get a shirt for the baby with her face on it and make the baby wear the shirt. And then the baby would have like a KK tattoo on its arm or some shit. Yeah. I knew Catherine would breastfeed the baby through a straw. She said, I'm too modest to do that. That child would come out eyes first, Marlon. I know it'd be like a new type of birthing process, right? The eyes would come first, and doctor would be like, holy shit, we need to write a new medical code for this. Yeah. Yeah. God forbid that she have children, though, man. She would be the next Ruby Frankie, man. She would be the next Ruby Frankie. She would. We'd be reading about her on we'd be hearing about her on fucking Law and Crime, A&E, fucking Court TV, and she'd be up there fucking defending herself. She's like, well, I had to go out and do the anointing, Your Honor. I'm an apostle. And he's like, excuse me, Ms. Catherine Craig, you are not an apostle. You are here on fucking child abandonment and murder charges. How do you plead? She's all, praise Jesus. Does that work? Amen. I know she'd be doing deliverance on the doctors, right? Yeah, but you know what, Daniela? You know what I'm noticing, Big Dog? Dude, her shit's slowing down big time. Her steam's dying pretty quick, dude. That's something I've been kind of keeping a tab on, is the lack of global events that she's been doing. I know she's going to London on the 18th or some shit like that in a couple weeks, so we need to do a stream about her and let London know, like, hey, she's fucking coming, dude. London, beware. Kick her the fuck out, man. People have already emailed me, like, she's coming like a few hours away from me, like, I'm not going to be able to make it, but she's going to be there. So again, she's still doing global events, but she's not being invited to churches. Marilyn, I told you if you ate that planet, would it make you feel good? Now she's laying up there all fucking 10,000. That's what she says, man. There's not going to be 10,000 people to go see Catherine in London. I'm sorry. She's not that popular. Fucking only like 40 people showed up at Barnes & Noble in LA. What the fuck? 10,000 people going to show up in London? Come on, man. No. Dude, again, Catherine broadcasted this shit all over the social media platform that she was going to be at Barnes & Noble signing a book. I didn't see fucking 10,000 people show up there. I didn't. Maybe 30 or 40 people, maybe 50. Maybe 50. And if you sat in the coffee shop, like Uncle Jake said, you could have been seeing it for free. Yeah, Catherine, there wasn't that many people at Barnes & Noble. It was just a sham. And again, Ella Brown, that's a clear sign to me that her shit's falling down real quick. Because when she first started, she was getting invited everywhere. I don't know if you're new to the community, Elle, I think you are. But Catherine is no longer being invited to any church in America. She's been kicked the fuck out. Everybody found out what she's doing. Gave up fighting. Yeah, have 10,000 protesters show up. Catherine did. Yeah, Truth Unbound. Yeah, Catherine did. She's all, I do. I'll sign my book at Barnes & Noble, everybody. She will. Yeah. Daniela, you know you could pay to have your book boosted on USA Today. You could pay to have it put up there. Number 26 on USA Today bestseller is like Marilyn getting first place in a fucking jerky eating contest. She'd win. It's really easy. You just pay. Just like Catherine's done with their old fucking bullshit. Yep. That's what I... Thank you, Trip 9. See, Trip 9 is right up my alley, man, because he knows what's up. He knows what's up. You tax all religious groups and audit them to prevent all forms of crime and abuse. I like the way Trip 9 puts it. Hey, plain and simple. Right, Daniel? Hey, Daniela, right? Trip 9. It should be simple. It shouldn't be fucking hard. It should be simple. You tax them, audit them to prevent the crimes. It just says a fee you pay to be on that list. Yeah, it's like the higher you pay, the higher up the list you go, you know? So you probably pay like fucking 50 racks or something. You could probably get up there on number 25. But let's be real about it. Catherine's book isn't number 25 or 26. No. And all her reviews online are going to be bot reviews mostly. Most of the bad reviews will most likely be scrubbed. Yeah, she released it April 1st. Yeah. Most of the bad comments will probably be scrubbed off the channel. But yeah, I don't know how long. Oh yeah, she's literally played the lottery on her book. Yeah. And again, we always say, just read the Bible, people. You don't need to go buy these second fucking books written by these shitty religious fucking grifters, because there's already a Bible out there that's been written and it's been done. Everybody just wants to write their own fucking twist on it, and that's how they fucking fool people. That's where it ultimately starts. Oh, go read my book. Go read this book. Go read my book. No, fuck, just read the Bible. Common sense, people. Something I learned in therapy, like when you're dealing with anxiety and shit, right? And this was going through like horse therapy. You get lost, right? You get lost in your way. You get lost with your ways. What the fuck ever, right? You lose your fucking path. You go back to what's normal. You go back to the basics. You go back to what you know is the norm, right? I think in this, like what we see now, this is just my opinion. We're seeing all these Christians are fucking lost because the Bible has been just fucking shit down. Nah. No, she wouldn't be on that stage if she did. The ultimate anointing from MF 999. And she wouldn't. And you know, Ella, some of the pastors, like, again, I don't know how new you are to the channel, but the pastors that know Catherine, who have dealt with her, that's why they're not having her back. All it took was for one pastor to open up the fucking can and figure out what she was doing, which was really nice. And again, that's what we're talking about. Tax these guys, man. You don't tax the small churches, right? Catherine is actually going and cleaning out the small churches. That's how she's made it this long, is she's going and cleaning people out. And all it took was a pastor in Rockport to tell me what happened. And he fucking painted the fucking Mona Lisa for me, man. It was really nice. And it really did. It fucking let me know what she was doing. And that's every church she's went to hasn't invited her back because everybody found out she's cleaning them out. And then saying, oh, it's my money, but she's going out like a fucking thief. Catherine Crick is literally a professional thief. She really is. She's a professional religious thief. She's gone around the churches. She's cleaned out American churches. That's why nobody's having her back. Yeah, I need to get back to doing my fraud reports too, because I have them saved on my laptop. Yeah, and I've been sending them out on KK too. We need to get, yeah, she is. Catherine Crick's a stage act. That's it, absolutely what she is. I think so too, Trip 9. I think I'll get back in the game with you, bro. You want to start jamming them down once a day? Let's do it once a day again. Do you want to do on David, or should we fucking start hammering down on Catherine? I'm all about it either way, dude. I don't give a shit. I'll go down on either one of them. I think David has pretty much had his day. I think ultimately, Catherine should be our next, man. We should really get Catherine, and we should start stacking that fucking file of fucking 13909s up to the IRS, letting them know you need to go audit her. We're watching you guys. Yeah, the IRS needs to know, hey, we taxpayers, maybe not all of them, but we are. We're watching you guys, and we want you to do your fucking job, man. It's that easy. Go audit these people. You know what's real interesting about this is the IRS, right? They have a lot of fucking power, man. They can ruin somebody's fucking life. In a fucking blink of an eye, they can ruin your life. All they gotta do is fucking audit you, right? For example, go audit Catherine Crick. Go see all the illegal shit she's been doing. Where's all the money going? Is it supposed to be going back to the community? Internal Revenue Service? I remember scammers. You guys need to do your fucking job, man. We pay you a lot of money. We pay you a shit ton of fucking money to do your jobs, and you're not doing it. That's all we've asked for here. Do your jobs. We have to go out and do our jobs every day. Why can't you guys? Okay, Crick is easy. Okay, Trip 9. We could do that. We can do that. I think I might forward it to some other agencies too. Yeah, oh yeah, the Louis Vuitton bags, Ella. Fuck, dude. We've priced those bags, and those are $3,000-$4,000 bags each, unless she's getting them from the flea market. But Catherine's not the type of fucking Wonder Bread to go to the flea market get a Louis Vuitton bag. No, she's gonna go to the Louis Vuitton store and spend the donor money on it. She'll be like, hey donors, thanks for the Louis Vuitton bags. I love them, they're so beautiful. And here's the thing, those are the types of things that the IRS needs to go in and audit, right? John Hanna, hey, what's up LP, good to see you, bro. John Hanna. Nah, I can't say I have, bro. I can't say I have. John Hanna. The name sounds kind of familiar though. It does. Yeah, I'll go to a flea market and sport a Louis Vuitton bag. Appreciate you loving the gas station shades, brother. Okay. Oh, you have to find them, really? It's that hard, huh, Leonard? Okay. All right. Yeah, I love flea markets too. Catherine's, I don't go to flea markets because you get fleas at flea markets. That's why they call them flea markets, okay? I stay away from those. Yeah, Catherine wouldn't be caught dead at a flea market. But we're talking about taxing the church today, City by the Bay. Yeah, we're talking about tax the church. And I think it's fair that we do now. Dude, they've gotten along. Jesus Christ, man. They've gotten away with this shit for long enough. Hey, Abe and Sarah, good to see you. Abe and Sarah, tax the church, yes or no? What do you guys think? You guys are God-fearing people. What do you guys think? Tax the church? Exactly, Parbs. KK be like, oh, that's where poor people go. I don't go to flea markets. Yeah, I fucking love flea markets, man. That's where you find like rare shit too. You go to flea markets and you know what you're looking for, you find rare shit all fucking day long, man. If you know what you're doing, and my homie actually, he's gonna start a channel doing that. Yeah. One huge stall is every kind of light fixture ever invented. I know, right, Uncle Jake? You go to those and you find all kinds of cool stuff. Yep. She's just saying the exact same thing about those who say Jesus Christ as filler language. This is why we need to be careful as people in Christ. Hey, that's cool. Hey, could be anybody. I appreciate you being here. I'm not Christian, so I don't play by Christian rules, man. The only thing I've ever pointed out is that Christians are being fucking lied to day and night by these fucking grifters we see online. All they're doing is taking their money. And you know what's really good about this? What I find really interesting is that they grift the money right back in everybody's fucking face. Tax the church, Abe and Sarah. We're taxing the church. What do you think? Yes or no? I think we should. I'm not Catholic either. I never said I was. I'm just not Christian or Catholic. I don't go to church. I don't practice any kind of formalized religion. I do have a pretty good sense of spirituality, but no, I'm here. I'm here. But what we're talking about is where I love Uncle Jake. Uncle Jake, you here with me? I'm mad at the Catholic Church. That's a good question. I don't know why the churches aren't taxed. That's a good question. Because the 501c3 was invented. The 501c3 was invented. That's why. Because the 501c3 was invented. They're like, hey, guess what? Now you guys can fucking take all this free money and not report it to the government. Yeah. 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 Catholic Church is 24 different churches. Uncle Jake's a Franciscan. Is that what you are? A Franciscan Catholic? Yeah, exactly. That's what the 50. Yeah, Danielle's spot on. It does it. It prohibits anybody from interfering with the church activities, right? But the church is taking that out of context, saying, we can use this 501c3 and get away with it. We don't have to. We can commit crimes, and that's what they've done. That's what they've done. Yeah, Franciscan. That's what they've done with this 501c3. Tax should be imposed or an obligatory law that a certain amount of profit goes to charities. Yeah, that's one thing I was saying about the petition, right? You have to, once you start hitting that tax bracket too of 10 million, you have to by law start giving, say, what do you guys think? 25% back to charity? I think that's fair. 25% of everything over 10 million. First 25% off the top, bam, goes to charity. Straight up. And it's got to be a legit charity. It's got to be on the book, on the records, and everybody gets to see how it goes down. What if freedom from controlled religion? I guess many who came to the U.S. from Europe were persecuted. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's way out of control, man. Yeah. It's way out of control. And I think our government knows it too. But again, without getting political, right? We know why the government hasn't stopped these fuckers. We know why. One thing only. Killing Nazis. No. It's all been for money, man. Huh? That's it. They all got away with it. And they're all laughing. The grifters we see nowadays, Daniel Adams, the Demon Slayers, fucking Catherine, they're all laughing. I'm not talking about the war in here, Ahmad. That's the cool thing about this channel is I don't talk about that here. You want to know what I think? You really want to know what I think? I'll give you guys my opinion on that. I think it's fucking stupid y'all are fighting each other, okay? Whatever side you fucking are on. I think it's dumb as fuck. You guys are fighting over fucking a war that happened fucking 2,000 fucking years ago. Y'all need to get over it. Put the fucking bullshit down. We're too fucking advanced as civilizations to be doing this shit to each other. Pull your fucking heads out of your ass, man. It's fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. And I don't give a fuck who did what. I'm not taking sides in it. It's fucking stupid. Dumb as fuck. It's the dumbest fucking war, man. And what's fucked up about it is it's being fought with conventional weapons. It's stupid. It's the dumbest fucking war, man. And everybody's like, oh, what do you think about the war? Y'all are fucking stupid. Killing each other over what, God? Once again, we prove how everything that we talk about here is all done in the name of religion. In the name of fucking Jesus, man. Hey, all this fucking war in Israel and Gaza, guess what it's all over? God. Once again. God. Land. Who gets to call God who? Who gets to live on God's land? It's fucking stupid. You want my opinion on it? It's dumb. That's how I feel about it. I'm a fucking humanist. I don't think we should be fighting each other like this anymore. It's fucking stupid. We're using high-powered weapons and long-range fucking missiles. Back in the day, it was done with fucking swords and crossbows and trebuchets. We're destined to fucking destroy ourselves. We're stupid. I think it's dumb. But again, back to religious cults. And again, hey, guess what? You know some of these churches have actually fucking supported those wars. Go figure, a church fucking supporting a war. Joni Lamb, Daystar, helping Israel buy fucking weapons of war. I don't give a fuck what kind of fucking weapon it is. You help a war effort, you give money to a war as a church, you are completely going against the fucking doctrine. I don't give a fuck if Israel's a promised land or not. You're not supposed to be supporting a fucking war or politics, for that matter. PD, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I just think when it's put in the wrong hands, like look at the damage it does, PD, right? Yeah. Supporting any kind of war is fucking stupid. It costs a lot of money. And you know what else it costs? Is fucking lives. Collateral damage. Dumb. And once again, all over holy Jesus, everybody. Yep. Just benefits the rich. Yep. Yep. Stupid. Yep. Yep. The children. Yep. Look at the children. Look at the fucking children affected in that war on both fucking sides. Where's the fucking humanity in that? Right? But you don't see these fucking assholes like Catherine or Daniel Adams going over there to help support the war effort. No, because they're too fucking greedy. Yeah. But let's not talk about that. Yeah, I know. I know. Netanyahu said he was going to fucking turn Gaza into a goddamn parking lot, and he fucking did. Yeah, it's horrible. Netanyahu told everybody what the fuck he was going to do. He's like, I'm turning that place into a fucking parking lot, and he did. Nobody believed him. Nobody fucking believed him. But again, off that top, more war, okay? There are veterans in here. Enough about that shit, because we know what fucking happens. All right? Yeah, and again, you don't see these fucking churches helping them. Nope. You don't see fucking Daystar over there fucking giving billions of dollars to help fucking build Gaza, do you? No. Yeah, wait till you see how the trafficking opens up. Think of how many children are going to be trafficked and sex trafficked out of this war. Once again, all in the name of fucking Jesus, man. Yep. Who else can we talk about here today? Joel Osteen. Yeah, he's... I think he's going to get an audit eventually. I think I'm going to go out there with the sign. I need to look at the right-of-way for his church. I need to find the lot lines and everything. And I'm going to go set up a sign there eventually. I don't know when. But it's going to be sometime. And I'm going to go down there and fucking go down there with my bullhorn and ask him where the fuck all the money's going. I'm going to ask specifically where the fuck, why were any charges pressed when they found that $600,000 fucking dollars in the wall? That shit fucking just vanished. Nothing ever, you guys, anybody ever followed that story, it was there and it was gone. Never got picked up in the police departments, with the feds, with the IRS. Nothing. Joel Osteen fucking walked. Oh yeah, and when he got that PPP loan and everybody gave him shit, guess what? He just wrote a check to the IRS. Hey, I'll give you a little bit of interest too. Here's $500 interest. Go ahead, take that. Yes, it was, Uncle Jake. A claim was filed. So you have insurance fraud. Not only that, but you have a false police report, man. Yes. Yes, I believe insurance claim was filed on that missing money. I'll double check the research, but yeah, I want to say it was, man. I guarantee if anybody called Joel Osteen's church asking for help, they'd be like, you need to go to a local homeless shelter. Go there and then maybe we can help you. That's me, Joel Osteen, man. Joel Osteen ain't gonna help anybody. Why would he? Why would he? Yeah, Joel Osteen? Yeah, he's the white devil, white devil. Like they say, Ikosu Orcha from fucking Ace Ventura. Yeah. Oh, Joel? Yeah, I have my I'm gonna go down and audit him, could be anybody. I'm gonna go down and stand in front of his fucking church with my bullhorn and a fucking sign asking, where's the $600,000? Why weren't any charges pressed? Yeah, and that's why everybody fucking hates Joel Osteen, is because when they had that hurricane down in Houston and everybody got fucking flooded out and shit, he's like, oh, I can't let anybody in because I don't want to get my carpets dirty. Oh, you're English, PD? Yeah, okay, cool. Right on, from fucking UK, right on. There's people from the community that are in UK, man. it seems this is kind of a bigger problem in America, though. Cult of Mammon, fuck that guy. Joel Osteen's just a man. He's no fucking different than you, me. He's got to get up, eat, shit, piss, what the fuck ever. He is no different. He's just fucking bought his way into his fucking status. Nobody will fuck with him. That's it. All these people we talk about, guess what they are? They're just men. You take that fucking name tag off Jesse Duplantis. Jesse Duplantis is just Jesse Duplantis. Same with Joel Osteen. Who fucking cares? Joel Osteen. Big fucking deal. If I saw Joel Osteen on the other side of the street, I would cross it just so I could fucking tell him he's a piece of shit. I would run across the street in traffic just to make sure it happened too. Just so I could get close to him and be like, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, and you don't fucking deserve anything you fucking have in your life, dude. Yeah. With investments from huge churches or mostly evangelical black churches doing weird stuff in Africa. Hey, guess what? Hey, the white churches in America, hey, dude, I'll hold your fucking hand, could be anybody. I'll hold your hand and we'll do it together, dude, all right? We'll fucking go together. Be like, come on, could be anybody, let's go. Be like, there's Joel Osteen right there. Yeah, that's the thing. I do too. I like to play in traffic while I fly my kites, though. You want to step it up a notch? You got to play in traffic flying kites near telephone lines, okay? Nah, could be anybody. Guess what? I'm not either. I'm not either, dude. I know. Thought crime. Joel Osteen be like, that's a suppressive person. Well, PD, see, here's the thing. Like, yeah, I can't stand motherfuckers like that, dude. I would cross that street with you, bro. I would. I'd be like, PD, let's go. Be like, PD, could be anybody. Let's hold hands and go tell Joel Osteen he's a piece of shit. I'd happily do it. But again, Joel Osteen, he's insulated himself. He's insulated himself with his money. And you can, once you're insulated like that, I mean, to get to Joel Osteen, I mean, you'd have to catch him out on a night on the town or some shit, or I don't know. It would have to be somewhere random where he's completely just unaware. But I don't think you're going to catch a Joel like that anywhere. Because again, this guy's so fucking scared of his own shadow. The only time he's going to come out is when he's on stage doing his little fucking motivational speech and shit, and that's it. But people like Joel Osteen, yeah. Joni Lamb, she's another one. Daystar, the Daystar Network. I don't know if you know anything about that. Could be anybody. But Daystar, oh, of course he does. Fuck yeah, he's got security. Yeah. That's what I mean. Same with Catherine. Same with David. These people all think they're ballers like that, right? But the only reason they have security is because they're fucking scared. Because they fucked over so many people. That is it. Yeah. Exactly what's that? Yeah. Yeah. They're forking their pockets out for it. Exactly, Ellie. You bring up a good point. All this private security that these fucking grifters have, guess who's paying for it? The donors. No, that's the only time she'll share a stage is if she's a warm-up act. Nope. That's right, Uncle Jake. She won't share a stage with anybody. Why would she? I don't either. Could be anybody. Dude, if I'm going to follow anybody, dude, it'd be God. It wouldn't be any of these fucking assholes, that's for sure. I don't watch any news, man. Like the shit I see on my feed when I open my internet browser, I'm like, look at all this trash. It's just fucking bullshit rhetoric, man. I don't believe any of it. I know one thing, we're bound for fucking destruction. That's the one thing I know. Humanity, like we as humans, we will fucking destroy ourselves. That's the largest extinction taking place right now is us. We're gonna fucking kill ourselves off. Whatever it will be, whether cataclysmic or self-destruction, I don't know, but it's us, man. We're the largest extinction right now in process. And these grifters are like, hey, everybody, end times. And yeah, God said would happen without guidance. Exactly. Exactly. And it's like, I, and I think in that sense, like when you look at humanity and the shit storm we're all in, right? And we're all just kind of fucking clueless to it. I'm not. I know we're fucking gonna destroy ourselves. Yeah, David. Yeah, yeah. It really is, Abe and Sarah. That's why I'm outside, man. Yep. Looks a little overcast too. Maybe get some more rain. But yeah, I remember that. He sent Joseph out there, and I sent that up to fucking federal agents and shit. I'm like, dude, look at this shit. These guys are out there trying to run fucking scams. Yeah, yeah, you guys. Yeah, the U.S. was a penal colony. Remember? Then once all the prisoners got over there, like, yeah, fuck you, we ain't doing shit. You say, thanks for the free trip, everybody. They're like, hey, thanks for the free ticket to the new world. Yep, penal colony. Penal colony 101. Ah, shit, mosquitoes. It really did, PD. It really did. It went all wrong. It really did. This whole, like George Carlin said, like, you want to talk about the biggest bullshit story? It's religion. It's religion. The biggest bullshit story out there. And George, I was watching him the other day and his spiel about religion, and he hit it spot on. He's all seeing, all knowing, but he needs your money. He's really horrible with money because he needs all of it for some whatever fucking reason. You know? I'm curious what he needs all this money for. He's been fucking taking money for what, 2,000 years now? I'm curious what. You were founded by basically Christian Taliban. Yeah, mosquitoes out now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're chewing up my elbow right now too. I don't know why, man. Usually get my legs, but I know. Where's Catherine when you need her? Mosquitoes out now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jesus was a Jew. That's what I was taught to believe. No, Abe and Sarah. Nope. Nope. David. David ain't gonna show his face. David's not gonna show his face. He has no reason to. If David's showing his face, he's not. I don't think he can even. Honestly, I don't think he can even like fucking mobilize himself anywhere. Like ambulate. I really don't. I think he's in that shitty of shape, Abe and Sarah. But nope. Sabbath day and the rest of their lives. Catherine's what's Sabbath? Catherine's what's the Sabbath? I don't know anything about that. Will you tell me about that, Uncle Jake? But we're talking about tax the church, and we should tax the fuck out of them. Everybody else gets. It's weird. Like in America, once you hit a certain tax bracket, you pay more money. No, David hasn't shown his face anywhere. Nope. Nope. He has no reason to show his face. He wasn't there to abolish any letter of the law, but fulfill it. Yeah. So exactly, like these tax laws that we talk about could be anybody. It's fair. It's fair. KK never got to the number 3. Like, what if she got interrupted or something? The demons be like, score. Yeah, but they won't. Now here's the question: do y'all think if the money was this good for them, they'd be doing it? Why we haven't come into contact with aliens? It's theorized that all planets end up destroying themselves. Yeah, I'm with that. Like, I think all planets eventually destroy themselves. Yeah. Sound.
Check.
No, we're good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Might have to refresh. Yeah, everything's good. The mic's on. Financial records of mega churches need to be published. I'm in Texas. I live in Texas. Yeah, it is. It's nice out today. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice day. It's overcast too, which is really nice, but looks like we might get some storms later. Yeah. See, in America, the only thing that's published, is their actual return form. Is that better? Check, check. See, in America, that's what we're pushing with the petition on my channel, but you have to be in America to sign it. That's what we're pushing for. Open records. These people are taking money from the public. They're like, we don't have to tell you where the money's going. Hey, but we're taking it from you. Thanks for the private jet, everybody. Fucked up, dude. That's what I mean. Is it really? Clip the mic to the side of my sunglasses. Yeah, it will eventually. It will. I just put a petition up, man. I'd like people to sign it, man. Yep, you tax them. You tax the shit out of them. And again, could be anybody. You start from the top down. You don't go from the bottom up. You start from the top down, and you work your way down from the Kenneth Copelands, the Janice Duplantis, Robert Morris, Catherine Crick. Start top down. By the time you get to that threshold of 10 million, governments be like, damn, we have a lot of fucking money now. Look at all this money. Fuck all this money come from? Oh, well, you guys haven't been checking in the churches in the last fucking 90 fucking years. Give them the fucking license to steal, fucking rob, and do everything they want, just like the mob. Be done with it, man. What up, Jemmy? What up, what up? Talking about taxing the church, man. Titled Eliminated Tax Break Related to Parking and Transportation Benefits. Some churches, though, it was repealed tonight. Yeah. Yeah, the churches write off everything. No, they write off fucking parking tickets. They get all that shit dismissed. Oh, well, we're a church. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about the parking ticket. Jesus forgave me, so can you forgive my parking ticket too? Thank you. Think Joel Osteen gets a fucking ticket? No. Joel Osteen don't get no fucking tickets. He probably knows a fucking DA. Just call the DA. Yep, I am in the U.S. That is where I live. Yep. Yep, born and raised. But yeah, so we're talking about religious cult leaders here. That and taxing them. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. They all say what they relate that scripture to, could be anybody, is that the leaders in the church are the Caesars that need to be paid tribute to. Oh, no. No. They relate that scripture to themselves. Yeah, I'm from Texas, yeah. Yes, I am, Jemmy, yes. Yeah, they are. Catherine Crick, I'm the Caesar. Give me all your money. Pay for the anointing. Help me pay for my anointing. If you don't pay me, I lose my anointing. Catherine tells people they have to pay to get the anointing. No, I'm in San Antonio. Nope, San Antonio. Nope. 210. Yep. Tax me, Jordaddy. Yeah. Give to the Father, yeah. Well, and again, they take that whole fucking scripture out of context and they just make it like themselves. Put it back at themselves. Hey, Tommy boy, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, don't be sending me fucking emails about fucking trying to buy subscribers and views and shit, okay? Because I get those from you guys a lot. I get them from emails like fucking rakesh@gmail.com and shit. Hey, buy my subscribers, my friend. No. Will not buy your subscribers or your bullshit. Yeah, she's still... Yeah, Catherine is operating under George Davies. She just renamed it to 501... Or 5F Church, yeah. Cool, right on. Cool, Jimmy. Good deal, man. Fuck, I don't even know what to talk about right now. That's where I'm at with these guys, man. Sign the petition, man, if you haven't already. It's on the community post page. If you haven't signed it, sign it. Just sign it. You can do it anonymously. But you have to be in America because that's where we're trying to get the law changed. I would never fucking buy subscribers or views. It's pathetic. It's fucking pathetic, man. Hey, let me buy fake friends on social media. They're not really friends though. They're just some fucking bot farm over in China or fucking India or some shit. Hey, Jamie, do you know about bot farms and stuff? Like how, like, you know about bot farms over there in India? Do they do bot farming? I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty sure India does bot farming. India, China, Afghanistan's known for it. Pakistan's known for it. Wouldn't surprise me if fucking Nigeria. Okay, so they do. They bot farm over there. Okay, cool. Jamie's like, yeah, they bot farm. Hey, you're crazy. You know that? You're really crazy. You're crazy. What are you doing out here? Go lay down. I figured they do. Yeah, I figured they do. It's probably pretty big over there. Yeah, people bot farm in America too. Yep. They'll bot farm here. They do it right here in America, but it's more lucrative like overseas, and it's harder to trace when you do it overseas, honestly. Because now you got to chase a fucking random IP address. It could be shut down within the next week. Then your IP address is gone. Okay, cool. It's dry. Right on. Right on. Man, those fucking mosquitoes tore me up right there. It's like one just fucking ate me up. They have whole warehouses of iPhone setups. Where you at could be anybody. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I only looked it up online. I've never seen one with my own eyes, but I saw it online and it all makes sense. Oh, you're in Washington? Okay. No fucking way. No way. So they have them up in Washington? No way, dude. Oh, easy money, dude. Just fucking racking dollars. Really? So they bust them. So the bot farms, okay. I'm sure the fucking, yeah. The power bill must be insane. Oh, my boy's hips are getting old on him, man. He's hurting. I need to dose him tonight. Yeah, due to the power cost. Yeah. Hell yeah, it's fraud. Hold on, guys. Marley, you want me to let you in, bud? Come on, bud. Gotta put Marley on no stairs and no jumping up on shit, man. My dog's getting old on me. Poor guy. It's called dry state, but everything is available but like illegal. Even the police are with the smugglers. Hey, thanks. I'm so fucking over it. How old is your dog? He's an old man, dude. He's probably like 17, 18. He's a Chihuahua, dude. He's an old man. Yeah, he's just getting old on me, dude. It's part of the deal, man. It's part of the deal owning a dog. They get old on you. He's gonna be a fucking hard loss when it happens, dude. I'm like mentally preparing myself. I don't even like to think about it, but just part of the deal, man. And it's, you know, you're gonna be a pet owner. Learn to love them, man. I don't think I'm ever want to go to India, actually. I'm good. I'll stay in America. Oh yeah, the wood burning stove. Yeah, but yeah, he's an old man, but he's good. I got to get him some more CBD treats and shit, man, and get him dosed up again because it really helped him when I had him dosed up on CBD. So before fucking asshole Abbott fucking takes all the shit away, fucking cocksucker. Sorry, sorry, I don't like to get political, but yeah. If you're from Texas, Abbott has basically signed a bill. They're going to shut down all like CBD shops, all that shit. all the shit that has kind of went into effect to like help veterans and stuff that like suffer PTSD, that want access to that kind of product, he's shutting it all out like a fucking asshole. Nah, it doesn't, dude. No, it doesn't. It never gets easier helping your pets across the bridge, man. Nah, dude. Nope, it never does, dude. It never does. Nope. I'm gonna cut it shorter, dude. I need to even it out and shit. I'm gonna go shorter with it. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you did. He signed it like a few days ago, like a fucking asshole. Fucking prick. You got all these fucking old fucks up there telling us what to fucking do. Go figure, right? Yeah, fuck Abbott, dude. Fuck that piece of shit. What's he fucking done except wheel his ass around and fucking pass laws? Fucking asshole. Fucking prick, man. I swear, that's why I don't fucking like the government. That's why I don't do politics. Fuck them all, dude. Fuck them all. I don't give a fuck what side. Fuck them all. They don't care about us. They don't care about our well-being, obviously. Abbott doesn't care about all the fucking veterans that live in fucking Texas right now that actually want access to that type of product. And he's gonna be a dick about it? Fuck him. He ain't getting my fucking vote. Anybody that voted for him, fuck, man. Dude, like the veterans, man, like, fuck. There's a lot of veterans that really wanted access to that. You know what he did? You know what he did by doing that? He just made it fucking the black market more illicit. Guess what, Abbott? You not using your fucking brain, you just did the cartels a fucking favor. Dumb fuck. Dumb fuck. You just did them a big fucking favor. They don't think. They don't think. Anyways, back to the Colts. Yeah, Abe and Sarah said earlier we're going to be exposing another one here soon. It's in LA. And this person is trafficking too. They're trafficking. Yep. Yep. Hey, bro, Javi MMI. I watched a really good bit about I watched these fucking insurance adjusters from Allstate just fucking completely blow the whistle on the fucking Senate committee hearing the other day. Adjusters, guys. People that go out and do the work for these big insurance companies. Guess what? It's not just Allstate. It's all of them, you guys. Check your fucking insurance companies. I'm learning a lot of shit right now. Insurance, guess what? They're not there to help you. Okay? Be real clear about that. Insurance, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. These insurance fucking CEOs are rolling in fucking cheddar. Oh yeah, the Mormons? Oh shit. That's one of the organizations that needs to be taxed. Here's the thing, check this out, Ella Brown. On churches, yep. Yeah, batshit, say 100K, guess what? Oh dude, the church, that we wouldn't have a government anymore because all the Christians would stop voting. We wouldn't have an election. If the government started hitting churches like that, oh, there would be no elections. There would be no elections if the government taxed the church. Everybody would be like, I'm not fucking voting for you guys. You guys taxed us. Why should we vote for you? Do you guys see how politics and religion are all tied in? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So there's this thing, and I need to research this shit because I'm interested in fraud, man. I really am. That's part of why I do medical coding. I'm trying to work my way up to be a fraud investigator, man. I want to investigate fraud on the fucking highest levels of Medicare, CMS, like I want to make it to like OIG shit. That's where I'm going. So there's a Senate committee hearing. So what happened was these insurance adjusters, they were brought up to the Senate committee hearing. It was like a financial Senate committee hearing, man. It was great. So they bring in the adjusters first, okay? They bring in these 4 or 5 adjusters, swear them in, and they all start asking them questions about, hey, was this going on? Was this going on? They're saying how they delete reports, they'll erase adjustments and redo them, all kinds of shit. And it's fraud from the top down. They swear these guys in, and when you take and this was fucking recorded, man. It was great. These adjusters all came in and fucking blew the whistle on Allstate. Fucking blew the motherfucking whistle. I was like, yes, yes. And then the CEOs have the nerve to come down, oh, we don't know anything about what those guys just said. Well, they all just fucking testified here saying this is going on at your fucking company. We have some answers, or we have questions and we want some fucking answers. There's threats of retaliation. There's threats of losing their job, basically being moved out of positions, not being given jobs to do. Because adjusters, they go out to work to do adjustments on houses, and what one of them was saying was that they went out and actually did an adjustment on somebody who was an Allstate rep who works at Allstate and also has an Allstate policy. House got fucked up, right? He went out, did a full adjustment. It turned out to be like a $300,000 adjustment. Allstate's like, oh, we can't do that. We can only give you like $45,000. Oh yeah, Petey. Oh yeah, Mitt Romney. Yeah. Hey, Steve. The Mormon cult has laundered over fucking, what is it? Over the last 20 years, they've laundered 28 billion. Close to $30 billion they've laundered. Oh, man. Yep. The Mormon cult, yeah. And the government knows. The government knows. They're the ones who fucking let them off. People have blown the church, blown the whistle on the church, Mormon church for fucking years, but they're too powerful. It's the Mormon church is its own kind of. They have a shield, man. They have a shield. I know Javier Emmons, I thought I need to be a broad adjuster. I don't want to be an insurance adjuster. He's like, I want to work at the lingerie section at JCPenney's, okay? Yep. United Healthcare. Yep. The fraud's everywhere, man. The fraud's everywhere. And Allstate, let me tell you something. Allstate just got shit on big time by. And here's the thing. You know why I trust the insurance adjusters? Because they're the guys going out doing the fucking work, not the guys sitting behind the desk. What those guys came up and said about Allstate, fucking just buried them. The CEOs were like, oh, we don't know anything about that. Like, oh, that was before my time. They're like, well, they just said this is just recently. You guys don't know about this? And these guys, some of these guys work directly for the CEOs and the CFOs. And they're saying, yeah, they told us to fucking redo reports and shit, drop estimates. Okay. Now they mentioned this thing. It's called the McKinsey report. And it's basically how insurance companies fuck over the consumer. It's a real thing. And it started back in the late 80s, early 90s. I got to look into it more, but this is just what was brought up in the Senate committee hearing. It's called the McKinsey report, and it basically teaches insurance companies how to fuck over people. It's fucking amazing, man. It's a big pyramid scheme, and it's, you know what it is? Delay and deny. Delay and deny. Delay and deny. You stretch it out. Delay and deny. It's a real thing. They pulled up a fucking thing. They're like, yeah, this is called the McKinsey report. And it's another company that came in to Allstate. This is just Allstate, everybody. This is going to be across the motherfucking board, all right? This is fraud on the fucking corporate level, okay? This is fraud being done by people who pretty much can't be touched. You're talking corporate fraud. You're talking fucking hundreds of millions of dollars. Billions. Billions. Across the company, across the agencies, fuck yeah. Ask Uncle Jake about how he sued his insurance company. He had to fucking get through 3 subsidiaries before he found out who the fucking true insurance company was. If there was somebody else behind it. And there was like 3 different fucking doors he had to go through before he found out who the insurance company was. Yep, and I'm not surprised either, Uncle Chuck. Nope, when I found out, I was like, doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. Well, hey, Andre, at least I got you to come watch a Jewish slave, bro, okay? If that's what I am, then so be it. Thanks for watching a Jewish slave, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving me a view. Yeah, Uncle Jake from State Farm. Well, it's Uncle Grandpa Jake, okay? Because Grandpa Jake became a grandpa again today. Number 4. So, but hey, Andrea, I appreciate you watching a Jewish slave, dude. I really do, because ultimately you made my day. You really did. You made my day by coming in here and watching me. I did this stream just for you, just so I could get you to watch. So thank you, it worked. But you guys got any more? Fuck, I don't even know who else to talk about anymore at this point for today. I've been checking ministrywatch.com, and it seems they've kind of backed off some investigations they've been working on, which is unfortunate, because Ministry Watch was a really big piece in all this. Some of their recent investigations I'm seeing less and less on their platform. You're the UK? Okay, cool. I'm the UK. Okay, cool, Ella. I'm in Texas. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes because it rained and a bunch of mosquitoes hatched, and we're probably gonna get rain, yeah. No way. Daniela. No way. No way. So look, I brought a butterfly back to life, everybody. Apostle Heather Adams. Welcome. Fuck. Daniel's like, I anointed my own wife apostle. No way. Bachelor's Kitchen. I'm from my mother, but I live in Texas. I came from my mother, but I live in Texas. And we're talking about tax on church today. Tax the fuck out of the church chat. That's what it's about. Just not in my studio right now. It will be eventually. I'm just taking care of more important things right now. But we talk about cults and fraud and all that shit that goes on behind the 501c3 with churches, man. Yeah, Heather Adams equals mom. Yeah, spawn point equals mom. Yeah, yeah, spawn point mom. Hey, where are you from? My spawn point is my mother. My mother is my spawn point. Hole about that big. Can you imagine we all came out of a hole about that big, y'all? Just remember that. I lost your girlfriend. That's a bummer, dude. Yeah, go find another girlfriend. That's my best advice. Yep, go find another girlfriend. In the gaming world, David Taylor's a keeper. He'd be that guy. You just gave me the. I play Fortnite and I just picture David as like a Fortnite character, just as this like fucking disgusting blob, just kind of oozing around the level, and like his special power is he fucking throws his fucking dirty pad at you. That's his only weapon, nothing else. Oh, wouldn't surprise me, yeah. It, dude, if she's doing prescription Plan B, oh my God. This is so bad for you, oh my God. I won't even go on about that, yeah. Lost a job at NASA due to my love of alcohol. Lord works in mysterious ways. For searching a girlfriend in Texas? Yeah, use the internet. David, that's his special power as a poise pad grenade. He wads up his shitty maxi pad. Poof, throws it. That's a bummer, man. Sorry your exes are in Texas, man. Don't know what to tell you about that, buddy. I'd go find another girlfriend if I was you. That's what you should do. Go find another girlfriend. If you're gonna sulk about it, I don't know what to tell you, man. Go into shut-away like David. Go into shut-away and just never show yourself again. Don't actually do that, okay? Just go find another girlfriend, man. Go on to like Tinder or some shit like that, man. Go on to Tinder, like, I don't know. Your own wasp and others. Right on. Yeah. Yeah. Use Mahesh Cupid. Use Mahesh's website. Go book a room at the Lotus Inn. You'll find a girlfriend. Don't actually do that, bro. No. Don't book a room at the Lotus Inn. You don't want to go there. No. You don't want to go there. That's like, that's hazardous to somebody's health. Tell them to go book a place. Go book a room at that place. I love my girlfriend. Oh, you met your girlfriend at a swingers club. Wait, I meant, but the on the pause had a lot of other options. PD, it had a lot of other options. Wait, hey, you know what? Hey, Leonard, one of the pastors that we actually worked on, man, he, dude, we found out he was fucking turning tricks, man, at his fucking hotel in Houston. He bought a hotel in Houston. He picked up and started doing business with this other fucking just slobby piece of shit that literally owns these hotels that are known prostitution hangouts, man, that are known fucking drug hotels, prostitution hotels. They're the hotels that you pay by the hour type deal, right? We found out, man, that fool fucking picked up and started playing fucking ball with this guy. I don't know the dynamics or how it was working out, what they were doing. I have my speculations about it. I think somehow they might have been transporting the women between the two hotels. Mahesh was maybe bringing girls from there, David to there. I think it was between the locations because they had the vehicles to do it. And I think also they were doing that as like a trafficking operation. So, yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe Mahesh, maybe Mahesh was pushing people over there. I don't know. I don't know. But David picked up and played ball with Mahesh. Exactly. Hey, and Ella, what better way to run a gig like that than put it behind a church, right? Call it a church and you're turning tricks out the back door. Then what happens when you get busted? You bust it. You bankrupt it. Hey, Flower, how you doing? We're just talking about David and his prostitution hotel down in Houston and how he was doing business with Mahesh Express. Yep. Because remember, Mahesh Express showed up to our audit that day, you guys. Yeah, Catholic Church, they've been fucking abusing children for years. Again, I'm not taking sides. David does it. Christians, Catholics, Jews, Muslims, they all do it. They're all doing it. It is. Prostitution and religion is the oldest profession in the world, man. Like George Carlin said, the biggest bullshit fucking story. Right? I'm not dogging religion, but George Carlin hit it spot on. God's all-seeing, all-knowing. He's got 10 rules you have to follow, and if you do it, he loves you, but you're going to fucking burn in hell for eternity if you break these rules. And he needs your money. And he's always broke, right? Why is God always fucking broke? You're right, could be anybody. You're right. You're right. In the fucking words of Achilles, right? Like, we men are fucking wretched things. We are. Fucking people are wretched. Men and women. Men and women. Let me tell you something. I've read some fucked up shit about women, man. Women are more vindictive and more fucking maniacal than men when they do shit, okay? Women will go to the... Fuck, man, I've read some stories. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, when women do shit. No, I'm pretty sure about it, PD. Men are shitty, right? Men are shitty. It's not the religion. But I've read some fucking stories, man. Specifically when it came down to Nazi socialism about the way women acted. Let me tell you something. women are fucking evil, bro. When women are given power in certain situations, dude, they will go to they'll go to the fucking darkest depths. They'll go darker than a fucking dude will. Yep. I'm not saying all women, okay? I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying when women are given power, look at Joni Lamb. Look at fucking Joni Lamb. Prime fucking example. She covered the fucking sexual abuse of her own fucking granddaughter. How fucking evil is that? You know what she probably did? This is just what I think she did. She took that little girl in the room, said, if you tell anybody your entire family's gonna die, God's gonna kill everybody in our family and you're never gonna see us again. That easy. That little girl's like, okay, I won't say anything. Joni Lamb is the leader of Daystar. Joni Lamb is the leader of Daystar. Yeah, Jezebel spirits are a fucking legit describer. And we see him. Oh, dude. I read, you want to hear? I read this book. It's called Not Hitler's Furies. I'll fucking never forget it because it had that much of an impact. And that was one of the discussions. Look what happens when you're given power, right? Doesn't matter what kind of power you're given. Just when you are given power, what you will do. The discussion was ultimately power corrupts, right? We were reading stories about this fucking, this woman. She would go into the ghettos, the Jewish ghettos, and what she would do is she would take candy, right? She would hold it out for the kids, and the kids would come running, and the kids, she would wait till the kids come and open their mouth. She'd pull out a gun and boom, shoot them. Just like that, just execute them right there on the spot. We're like, what the fuck? We asked her, we had that, yeah. Humanity manipulated, exactly. When we're given power of this magnitude, like we're talking about with the church, it will corrupt the ultimate, man. Power corrupts and corrupt is power. Yeah. Yeah. And the book was from like eyewitness accounts, you know? Really was. It was eyewitness accounts. It's fucked up. And again, when you're given power like the church, look at what you'll do with it. You'll cover sexual abuse, you'll launder money, you'll traffic, you'll prostitute, all in the name of holy Jesus, everybody. And just keep that in mind that we talk about this, all the crimes that are being committed, they all do it for God. Yeah, absolute power corrupts absolutely, yeah. Yep. Yep. And it does. And especially religious power. Like, look at this. The mob has literally moved to the church. Yeah. Hey. Yep. Yep, PD. Okay, yeah, I saw it, man. Yeah. Yep. And Catherine, that's why I try not to be lame. I just try to be me here, man. Like Catherine going out and trying to be fucking lame, she's literally fucking lame. Her whole shit is failing, man. It just means that you're special, Uncle Jake. It just means that you're special. That's all. That's it. It just means you're special. Oh, she is. She's like, Catherine's like the false prophets of the false prophets. She is. She's so bad. She's not even a good false prophet. She's not even a good false prophet. She's shitty at being a false prophet. That's like Trip 9 said with David. He's like not even a good apostle. He's fucking horrible. He's not even a good false prophet. He's shitty. He's just a criminal. It's like Catherine became, going to fucking Tanzania, laundering all that money for your Jordaddy. Catherine, you know when the IRS comes to audit you, they're going to ask for receipts, and they're going to want to know where all that money's went. A democratic system, which is a dictatorship or religion under, yep. Yeah, and you know what, PD, that's what I always say here with religion. Hey, if you're not allowed access to like your pastors and like your leaders in your church, and they're trying to shelter you from from asking questions, that's a problem. I know she should have placed a pillow for the kneelers, right, Uncle Jake? Oh, you're gonna kneel? Let me go ahead and get you guys a pillow. I got you guys there, don't worry. I could see that. So, hey, don't worry about it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I'm starting to get hungry, man. My fucking stomach's starting to growl at me, say dinner time. Try to eat by like 5:30ish, but you guys got questions, comments, concerns, man, by all means hit me up. Phone number's on my channel. It's a Google Voice number. You got a story you want to get out to somebody, you're in a cult, you've been in a cult, you want to talk about an experience. Yeah. I appreciate you, PD. Hit that subscribe, man. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm shooting like rough lives right now. I have a studio at my house. I'm just in Shutaway right now while I'm training and stuff.